Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling LEGO Creator Set 3114, which is a motorbike, another motorbike and a hover bike. This is the front of the box, this is the back of the box that shows all three models on a slightly more even scale. So we'll open the box up first. We have 4 bags, 1 box and 3 instruction manuals. So if I work out which one goes first, the main one seems to be the thicker one of them all. So start off on this one here. Start off by opening the 4 bags. All the small fiddly bits. We start off, I'm going to move the wheels over here. Start off with a 2x4 flat studded and a black lamp type piece. Goes on the side like this. Then we have a greeny grey engine piece and a what looks like a grey 2x2 Lego brick. Those pieces go on there like so. Then we have two of these black right angled pieces here. So we've got 2 of those on there like so, and now we're going to put another 5 of these little lamp pieces on the side. Watch out for this little right angle piece, it's a bit brittle at this point, so I'll find the rest of the little lamp pieces. There's another one more. Got those pieces on there now, like so. Then you've got a black 3x2 flat studded, goes in the middle, and 2 of these white right angled pieces go on the top, followed by a couple of grey right angled pieces. Like so. Now we've got to put some light blue bodywork pieces on. So we got a 2x1 and a 2x2 going on, one each side. I'm trying to find the other ones now. Move the pieces I know that I'm probably going to need later. struggling to see the pieces at the moment, so probably means I need glasses. There's one of them. And there's the other one. So we've got those pieces on the side. Then we have a black upside down roofing piece, and a dark green 4x2. Just trying to find the roofing piece. There we go. There we go, got that on there now. Then we have two of the grey right angle pieces to go on. And two of these right angled pieces as well. They go on like that. Now we got, I think that's going to be the engine block, I think. And now we've got a blue 2x1, couple of grey 2x1 with a Technic connector piece on the end. There we go, there's the piece I'm looking for. So we've got two of those pieces on there, as you can see. And a black round flat studded. And two Technic half studs. Go in these holes here, like so. And this piece goes on there, on this bit here. And now we have a grey 6x1, goes on the top. A black 3x1. Goes on each side, like so. Then we have a black 6x2 right angled, like so, one of these pieces here, with a couple of the green vent pieces go on. This will be part of the engine. That bit goes on the back. And we have two of the grey right angled pieces. In blue, a 2x1 in blue. Those go on the back there. And now we have two of these pieces here. Find the other one. They go across here. Still got lots of small fiddly bits in here at the moment, so now we got a grey 2x1 with two holes in it. And we put a couple of the Technic black connector studs in, and a red handle piece, like so. And that goes on there like so. Then we have a couple of the black 2x1s with the, so basically two of these, and a grey 2x1 with two holes in it. That piece goes on the front there like so. Then we have a couple of black 6x2 right angle pieces. These go on the top here. Then we got one of these, a grey cylinder and a green upside down roofing piece. We've got to make another one of those. Stick these bits on the back here. That's our motorbike so far. Got a dark blue long reverse roofing piece and a grey 2x2 flat studded. Which goes on there like so. We have one of these pieces here. This is definitely a Technic Lego piece with a couple of 2x1s with a small hook on the front, a small connecting piece. Try and find the brick first so I can show you. This is one of them. Stick it on the top so you can see it. There we go, just got to find the other one now. Like so, and that's the bike so far. We've got a couple more of these black right angle pieces to go on. And some of these pieces here. A couple of these go on here. Then we have a couple of black 2x1s, flat studded. And a couple of the 2x1 right angled pieces to go on. Should have a couple more of these right angled pieces to go on. This is very much like building one of the Speed Champions cars, because you have to put all these side pieces on to make it work. So you can find the other one now. There we go. and a grey 2x2 flat studded. Couple of blue 2x2 right angle pieces go on the back. They go on there like so. That's our motorbike so far. Now, next we put a couple of 3x1 flat studded black pieces on the side here. Then there's 4 of these pieces here to go on. These go on up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. Next we have a grey 2x2 flat studded, a blue flat with a stud in the middle, and a round, small round flat stud. That goes on there like so. That's what we've got for the bike so far. We've got a couple of these corner roofing pieces. When I was younger, I would love to have had a few more of those. A black 2x1 flat. Now we got put something on the side. That's what we got here so far. Now we've got a little bit to go on the side here, which starts off with a green 6x2. So we've got, should have a round, vent piece. I do like pieces like this. So, and then a black angled vent piece. And some go faster pieces on the bottom, some go faster bit of styling on the side, like that. That does look good. It's also used as a sewer cover, those round pieces. And that goes on there like so. Does look good. Turn the page over. Got to turn it around and do the same on the other side. So we start off with the 6x2, and we start off with the go faster piece, the black angled vents, and the round I've got the round piece on, just looking for the black angled vent at the moment. Here we go. Like so. It's the same but different. I've got those bits there. Now we got a more technical piece to put on here. So we start off with one of these little Technic flats bars. You can see it's got 2 of each holes on it. So we start off with a grey 3 axle, a cross connector, a Technic cream cross connector, and a black spacer. like so. And then that goes through that hole there. And hopefully attaches onto that bit there. So now we put a piece on the other side to balance it off with another Technic cross connector, like so. And that's that bit of the bike for the time being. Obviously there's a bit more to do. We've got to start on this, now do the front bit of the bike. So we start off with one of these Technic Lego 4x2 with holes in the middle. Got another one of these with holes in the middle, so we've now got two holes on like that. A couple of these white right angle piece 2x1 right angled pieces on the side there. Then we got some red 2x1s with a hook connector on and a black 2x1. Then we have a grey 3x1 with a connector piece on, like that. It's clever, quite a clever piece. And we have two black 3x1s which go on the back. Find the other one in here somewhere. There we go. And a black 2x1. Should see if that's in here. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Couldn't see for looking. And then a black curved piece goes on the back there, and a couple of black 2x1 right angle pieces go on top. Like so. Got two black 2x1 flat pieces go on the side here. Have your dials on a brick here. That is quite nice, I like that. And a round piece goes on here. Try and show you those dials. They are quite cool, to be honest with you, has to be said. Next we build the, I think it's the next, which is the head, I think we're building the headlights now. So we start off with a light blue 3x2. A grey 1 flat studded square, a black, I've seen this piece already, black piece like this. I'll stick it on here and show you, it'll be easier. Slightly different layered, and a black one piece with a Technic connector piece on the back. right angled piece goes on here with a Technic black connector stud. And a couple of dots. A couple of headlight pieces go on the front there. That piece goes on there, and because it's one of the black connectors, it's a bit tighter than the other ones, so it gives you a little bit of movement. And we've got, should have another one of the side pieces go on here. And a black curved angle piece goes on there like that. Now we've got to make the side lights, the indicators. So we start off with a light blue 2x1. We've got to do this twice, so I'll try and find everything as we go. So we start off with that. Just find the other pieces as well as I go. Now we've got, there's the double stacked ones we need on those. So basically it's this piece here with a black curved 2x1. A blue piece on the bottom, a blue 2x1 on the bottom. And a yellow and a little paddle and so you use a paddle piece, and that piece there goes on one side as an indicator. I'll make the next one up now. I think I just saw all the pieces I needed, so one of those, one of those, one of those, and the paddle with the headlight on like that. Stick these pieces on the side here. Does look quite cool so far. Then we've got to turn this over. We've got one of these clear rounded pieces, flat rounded pieces goes on the bottom here. That bit flipped over, and you've got your screen for aero. I think it's primarily for aerodynamics. I'm not really a bike person, I do apologise. And then this piece here attaches to the clip in there, as you can see there. So there's the bike so far. It's all starting to make a bit more sense now. Now we've got to do the back wheel. So we start off with a Technic 7-piece in black, a blue cross Technic stud and cross piece, and then a 5 goes in the back, a 5 axle with a solid bit on the end and a mini spacer. Like so. There should be another one of these 5 pieces in here somewhere. There we go. That goes on there, and we should have a red normal size spacer goes on here. Now we have a grey, one of these grey spacer pieces here. That goes on there. Followed by one of these. That's a two round Technic spacer and a cross spacer on the end, so a 3 spacer. And now we have suspension piece. I like these pieces because they enable movement on your Lego. And a red full-size spacer goes on there. And we stick a grey round, what would be the brakes if it was a real motorbike, on there, like a brake disc. Now we stick one of the wheels on it. I do like these wheels. There we go, there's our wheels, there's the back bit on there. And we've got a little gear wheel to go on it. And then this bit here attaches onto this cream stud here. And that bit there goes in there. And you've got a 2 red stud, a 2 red axle piece, sorry, my apologies. You put that in there like that, and you have working suspension, which is quite cool. And now you also put the other black 7 Technic piece on the back here. Oops, not quite there yet. There we go, get it on the axle. There we have it. We have the back of the bike, have the back wheel done now. And we have a little piece on the side there as well. Now we can start building. We build the bike stand next, which is one of these Technic connector pieces, a black spacer, a foot, not sure what the correct title for that particular bit is, and a foot on there. So that's what we've got here there. Like so, that bit goes on there, and when it's ready the bike can stand up, and the stand doesn't flap because it's a tighter connector piece there. Next we start on some detailing on the side now. So we start off with one of these angled flat pieces. and two of these opposite ones. I'll show you what I mean by this in a minute. So we attach those bits on the side like that, so you can see, so it comes down to a nice point, and so it looks good. Got to put a bit more detailing on the bike. Like so. A bit more detailing on the top. Like that. And you've got a blue flat piece goes on the front. And an angled piece goes on there, just to make it put a bit more detailing on it. And then there's a couple of flat triangular pieces. And that's all the detailing on that side of the bike. It does look quite good. It does look like a bike's supposed to look like. We'll do the same on this side as I've just done on this over here. Hopefully it will all work. I'll show you all when I've done it. So hopefully it should be the same as the other side. It's starting to look better on the spare Lego bricks anyway, so a few less pieces there. A couple of the blue and the white square go on next, or white triangle I mean. So we've got both the sides done now. See if it stands up yet. It's not going to stand up yet, so I'll put the bike over here for the time being. We've got to do the seat for the bike now, which is one of these, a black connector 2x1 connector piece, a light blue 4x2, flip that over, an upside down dark blue roofing piece, and a round flat studded. Flip it back over. The blue right angled pieces go on. And the black 3x2. One of the right angle pieces, blue right angle pieces goes on the front, like so. Couple of red triangle pieces for the lights. I do like these lights on the bike, they do look really cool. A black curved piece. Or no, wait. Make sure I get this bit on right. Let me put that bit on the wrong bit. So. And that's what the back bit looks like so far. Put that over here for the time being. I think we're making the handlebars now, I think. So you start off with one of these with a green triangle. One of these grey stick pieces and a light blue curved roofing piece. So 2 of these cylinder pieces go on. With a cone piece on it. Oh, I think these are the exhausts. Aha, I can see what these bits are now. So these bits are the exhausts for the bike. Quite cool. These bits go on the side here. Bits go on the bike like that. Now you've got to make the other one. So we start off same but opposite. I was wondering why we didn't put this bit straight on, but I'm not actually a biker, so I wasn't 100% sure. So we've got the exhaust bits on the back now. The lights that go on the back. Have a bit that goes across the top. And a white curved angle bit as well. That does look quite cool. That bit goes on the back there. Like so. It's our bike so far. I think this next bit is the handlebars. I'm kind of hoping, because I'm starting to run out of bricks now. So we start off with one of these connector pieces. Got like a cross connector on it. I'll try and show you that. I should change my hoodie so it'll be easier to see. This won't be such a problem in the summer because I can wear a slightly different. I can wear the right colour t-shirt for doing this, but a couple of these pieces go on the side here, like so. Those pieces go on like that. Make sure you put them on the right way round. The handlebars are quite a simple affair really, so they go straight through that hole there, as you can see. I think we're just making the bit for the front wheel now. I think, but I'm not going to start making too many assumptions. Anyone who's watched my videos before will know why. So we start, and then we have a red 2 connector piece. You put the round bit in there, and you keep the cross bit up there. and you put a 4-axle piece, a black Technic black 4-axle piece through the middle, and we've got one of these pieces here, Technic connector pieces again. Nearly lost that bit. So we've got one of these pieces here. That piece goes on like that. And turn that on its side. Now we've got to put the wheel on, so we start off with a 4. And we've got these grey discs as spacers. We've got a Lego Technic 4-axle. We've got to try and put this on evenly, which is going to be the fun bit. So the wheel looks like that. You've got a spacer on each side. That goes on there like that. And now we've got to do the same thing we built on the other side. Make sure it's built the right way around, otherwise it won't go on. That's our front wheel so far. And that is the front wheel now goes on here. It goes on this way. See if we can show you that. It won't fit the other way, but I'll just show you that on the instruction manual. It will only fit one way, as I have just found out. So there's our motorbike. We've got suspension on it, so it can jump, steers. Quite a nice little build, and see if it stands up, and it will stand up on its own as well. So overall, quite a nice little set. There's a lot of these nice 3-in-1 sets out there at the moment. This is the one I would like, but I'm probably haven't really got the room for it, and I've probably got too many. I've got another big set to do at the moment as well. So unless I get gifted it at some point, I probably won't end up getting that one. But overall, this is a nice set. This is the first build of this one. I will be doing the other 2 builds on upcoming videos. I do quite like this. It's got moving parts. It does look good, and I do actually wish they did sets like this when I was younger, because I probably would have enjoyed this sort of sets, because you'd be doing all sorts of building on it. I mean, it's an A+ set anyway, so it is actually designed to advance your building skills and stuff like that, and it does have potential for rebuild as well, as you will see on when I do the other builds. So overall, I'm quite happy with this. No complaints. It looks good. It does the job. Well done, Lego. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback regarding this video, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video. I'm not a biker, so anything I have got wrong, I do apologise for. I'd like to thank my followers, my regular followers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continue your support, and I hope it continues. Stay safe, keep building, Happy New Year, and hope to see you on one of my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.